This is a phaco done in a soft cataract. Basically, it's a dense posterior subcapsular cataract. In fact, I had done the other eye, which was similar in presentation, just a few days ago. So, after putting in my incisions, both the main incision and the side port incisions, I go ahead, put in some 2% HPMC and fashion a rather adequate rhexis with my bent 26 gauge needle. Basically, I am going to be demonstrating what I really think is a very easy way of handling these soft cataracts rather than struggling with the stop and chop or the divide and conquer or whatever technique. I think just hydrodissecting the entire nuclear epinuclear complex and prolapsing one pole into the out of the bag and phacoing it in toto is probably the best way to go about in these soft cataracts. So the key requisites are, of course, a proper rhexis, a good hydrodissection, and that's it. You can see it's just come out. The hydrodelineation was unintentional, but a welcome. Because that's the area that I will be targeting to phaco. Anyway, so I just support this entire complex with my dialer, take my phaco in the right hand, and I am going to go in with the continuous power, very low phaco power, high vacuum, high outflow rate, and just eat up this whole thing in a few seconds. I think this just took some 3.5 seconds. So that's it. And in fact, I'm just going to switch over to my irrigation aspiration mode and remove the cortex with my phaco probe itself. That's it, it's almost done. Just make sure that you occlude the phaco tip with the cortex before you start stripping it off towards the center. And that's done. So those few cortical fibers I think you should not target. I then under hydroimplantation, I'm going to hydroimplant this IOL. Just take my irrigation cannula in my left hand and under irrigation neatly inject this single piece hydrophobic lens. This is a wound assisted injection, but anyway, it's gone right into the bag. Fair enough. So I just take the aspiration cannula in the other hand and help place this IOL neatly into the bag. So in fact, it was already in the bag, there was no need to do that, just making sure, and that's it. Just put in my intracameral antibiotic, hydrate the wounds and conclude my surgery. Thank you so much for watching.